everyone, it's Ivy eventing today once again, and today I am going to do a flatwork lesson with my Connemara pony Darling, or Sunny, people call her both, and the reason why I'm doing a flat lesson with her, and she's also going to be in a couple other videos as well, because I'm entering her in a hunter pony show soon, and that's going to include hunter jumping and flat work, and also dressage, but Darling's strongest suit isn't very dressage, and you have an option to skip out on dressage, so I'm going to skip out on dressage, and so that's what I'm going to do today. I've already tacked up Darling, and she has her saddle and her saddle pad on and her bridle, and I'm all ready to go. And at the last second of filming this video, I put on a jacket because it was pretty chilly outside since there was a storm yesterday, so it is kind of muddy today, but it's not very muddy. And yeah, let's just get on with the video. So I just hopped on Darling, and then I just warmed her up with a walk. Now, I haven't introduced Sunny or Darling. You can call her either one. I think I'm going to call her Sunny for this video from now on. But Sunny isn't introduced properly into this channel because I haven't introduced her in this YouTube channel. And so she is a Connemara pony, and she was bred in a very prestigious stable in the mountains near Valedale Lake, and I just love her to death. She's like the greatest pony ever, and she's the only pony I actually own, and I'm actually looking into buying other ponies, but to enter into the pony show, since Sunny is kind of getting too old and worn out to go to shows. So yeah, more updates on that later, but I'm thinking of buying a new show pony. But anyway, Sunny is very, very sweet, and she's kind of like, I don't know, she's like a little bumblebee. Like, nobody ever hurts her, but when somebody snaps back at her, she's obviously going to snap back. But that almost never happens when somebody snaps at her because they know that she's a very sweet horse. She's very playful and sweet, and she's very much like a little darling, like a child. She's so cute. And so yeah. And now I'm just going to pick up to a trot. And Sunny's trot is very unique, and I love it so much. Yeah, there's Sunny's trot. And then I did a halt to see how she would react to that. Then I backed up, and I decided that we needed a little more work on that, so I'm going to do more transitions in the meantime. And then I went back to the trot. And I'm just going to do another lap of a trot. And Sunny is very obedient with her every rider. I use her for beginners and intermediate and advanced. She is very nice to everyone and very suitable to everyone that rides her. And she's very obedient to everyone, and she just loves everyone that she rides, that rides on her. And yeah, so there's a little introduction of Sunny. Now, after trotting for a while, I picked up to a collected canter, and then I halted to work on that transition a little bit more, which she didn't very like, and I pulled back on the reins too hard, so I decided to go back to that collected canter that we were doing once before, and then I went down to a walk to work on our transitions. Then I went to an extended canter, and as you can see, she kind of sped up there, so I slowed her down with just a collected canter. And then I halted again and reversed. Then I just took her back to a walk. And right now I'm just doing some of the drills that they usually do at these hunter flat work shows that they usually do. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm wearing a jumping saddle right now just because I found out that Sunny actually works better with a jumping saddle in flat work. It just makes her feel more comfortable and suited. And she doesn't really like dressage saddles very much, but I'm working on that just so we won't be disqualified if we ever do dressage. So yeah, that's why. Now, after that fail of the extended canter, I decided to try again. And I'm just going around in an extended canter again, since she, and I was trying to get her more collected than going at a fast pace. So then, after that, I went back down to a walk. So it's a couple, about like an hour later, and I've just been working with drills. Right there, you saw me just warming up to get ready for the trainer to come, and she doesn't really like it when I video our lessons with her. So after that, I just did a flat work lesson with the trainer, and we worked on our transitions that I found out that we were kind of iffy on, and then we worked on other things that she was lacking on. And I didn't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to end it right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!